shining star, and the world beneath his feet. On the seventh day, the holy labor ceased. God blessed the day and gave the universe its peace.
No rain had fallen on the barren ground. No man to till the soil could yet be found.
But a gentle mist rose up to kiss the earth,
to ready it for life, to bring about rebirth.
From the dust of the ground
He formed the man,
held the fragile clay
within his mighty hand. He breathed the breath of life into his soul,
and man awoke to see
the Maker made him whole.
Welcome to Eden,
Where the living rivers flow,
a paradise of green,
where the trees of beauty grow.
He opened up his eyes
To the morning light,
a living, breathing soul.
precious in his sight. He planted Eden in the golden east, a sanctuary made for the greatest and the least.
The tree of life stood tall right in the heart,
And the tree of knowledge set aside apart.
for rivers branching out to water the lands.
Pison, Gihon, Hiddekel,
And Euphrates sands.
golden onyx stones, a paradise to keep,
But one command was given:
a promise true and deep.
of every tree you may freely eat.
But the tree of knowledge brings a bitter defeat. He breathed the breath of life into his soul.
And man awoke to see
The Maker made him whole.
welcome to Eden,
Where the living rivers flow,
a paradise of green,
where the trees of beauty grow.
He opened up his eyes,
To the morning light,
a living, breathing soul.
precious in his sight.
For in the day you eat,
You shall surely
a
die,
warning out of love.
from the Lord Most High,
So dress the holy garden,
and keep it safe and pure.
a covenant of grace.
That will endlessly endure. The seventh day is holy, the mighty work is done. Underneath the light of the newly given sun, breath of life, welcome home to Eden.
perfect and so wide, with lions and the sparrows walking by his side. The Lord brought every creature right before the man. He gave them all their names across the virgin land.
But looking all around at the birds up in the sky and the cattle in the fields as the day passed by.
For every single beast there was a match to see, but for Adam there was no one to keep him company. The Lord said, it is not good for man to be alone. I will make a helper, a partner of his own. So the Lord caused a deep, deep sleep to fall under the shadows of the tree so tall. He took a single rib from the sleeping man's side and closed up the flesh where the hollow used to hide. He built a companion, perfect and true, the crowning masterpiece of all that he would do. Adam woke up and opened up his eyes and saw the greatest gift beneath the Eden skies. She stood before him shining, beautifully made, a love that was eternal, a bond that wouldn't fade. He said, this is now bone of my very bones and flesh of my flesh. I am no longer alone. She shall be called woman, the joyful man proclaimed, taken out of man, a spirit unashamed. Hand in hand they walked in the morning dew, a brand new life beginning for the two. 'Cause the Lord caused a deep, deep sleep to fall under the shadows of the tree so tall. He took a single rib from the sleeping man's side and closed up the flesh where the hollow used to hide. He built a companion, perfect and true, the crowning masterpiece of all that he would do. Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother, and cleave unto his wife, forsaking every other. Together they will walk, two hearts bound in one mesh, forever and always they will be one flesh. Naked and unashamed in the garden bright, living in the warmth of the holy light. Not good to be alone, now the circle is complete, walking side by side.